Okay, so the first thing that we need to find before we go ahead and add the panel into the BabyWare software is the system login / panel ID, and system / PC password. Now I'll show you that in the future when we get to it. But so it's going to go to sections 9, 10, and 9, 11. So what we're going to do is enter programming mode, put in our installer code. So the default's just 4 zeros. So I'm just going to head to 9, 10 first of all. Okay, cool. So that there, 1, 3, 4, 6. So just go ahead and write that down. And then what we're going to do is I'm just going to press enter. That'll take us to 911, and it's exactly the same. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'll show you that a little bit later in this video. Okay, so when connecting to the MG5050 Plus via BabyWare, there's a couple of components to consider in regards to using a USB to RS232 converter. Now, personally, I'm using the CV4 USB, but you may have something different, right? So you've got the physical converter itself, and then you've got the converter's chipset, which the computer needs to have a driver to communicate with. And then the third component is the COM port. So just here you'll see the USB serial COM port here under COM3. And if I actually unplug that from my computer, it should disappear. Okay, so you don't see the COM port there. And then if I plug it back in, you'll see the COM3 come up. Now I'll show you a little bit later as to why this is good to identify, right? So just by judging off this looking like that, it comes up with COM port 3. So usually that would mean that I do have the driver needed and that it's going to work in regards to connecting to the panel. Okay. Now what I've done is I've created like a little downloadable PDF, and I'll put this in the notes below. So just identifying your driver. Now I won't read all of this, but pretty much you've got a couple of hardware IDs to determine, okay, in regards to what the chipset is inside the adapter. All right, and then from there you'll have to like download the right one. Okay, now if it doesn't say COM3, it might say something like unknown devices or other devices, or you may even see like a yellow triangle next to the device. Okay, so if that's the case, then what we do, and this is all in this PDF, right? So once again, I'll put this in the notes below, but you'll right click on it where it says unknown devices or the yellow triangle, whichever one comes up. Go to properties, and then so here I'll see that it's an FTDI in my case there. But if yours is different, so if it's the prolific, Silicon Labs or whatever, you need to find the right driver. Okay, so that's absolutely crucial, otherwise it's not going to work. And then so once you've downloaded the driver, just go to Device Manager and just make sure it comes up under the ports common LPT, and then you can actually see what COM port it's using. So my one's using COM3. Look, I just point people towards ChatGPT to find the official website, right? So if you know you're using an FTDI, just go into chat and just say, chat, give me the official website to download the FTDI driver, and then you should be good to go. Okay, so don't guess it, don't go downloading random drivers, make sure you get the right one. This is absolutely crucial. And then I've just put a couple of troubleshooting things in here as well for you guys, if you having any issues in regards to still connecting to it. So yeah, moving from there, right? So we've got so it's working properly, awesome, no worries. I've run you through that. So opening up in the BabyWare, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the device, okay? And then so on the actual panel itself, it will have the serial number. So you can go ahead and put that into this as well, depending on how you're connecting with it. But I'm using the serial. But what you do there when you're connecting via the serial on the COM port, right? So that's why I was showing you through the device manager before. It's really crucial that you have the COM port talking with the computer first, like that activated and the right drivers in there, and then that way you'll see it come up here. Okay. So yeah, you don't want to guess this. This is usually a big problem for most people. So if you can get past that, like you're more than halfway there of connecting to the panel. I promise you that. The amount of time I've spent on trying to get this done. So that's their USB serial port 3. And then, yeah, like I said, if you're looking at the device manager, unplug it, plug it back in, then you'll be 100% sure that that's the right one there. Okay, so that's going to be that one there. Yes, I want to save it because I'm connecting via serial. Perfect. Now, putting in the name. So I'm just going to go test panel, just for example. So you can put in whatever you want. House alarm, you put the address or whatever you wish. You can put it into a group here if you wanted to, okay? That's up to you. Now the panel type, you can go ahead and put in the MG5050 Plus. Make sure you put in the right one, 5 to 8 inputs. Now in this scenario, I'm not going to do it, and I'm just going to leave the serial there. Now with the keypad going into sections 9, 10 and 9, 11, this is where it's crucial to getting those 4-digit numbers, okay? So you need to put them into this part here for the panel to connect with BabyWare correctly, okay? So that one there, and there, and there. Okay, cool. So we've got it in there. We're connecting via the serial. We know that the COM port's all good to go, and we've got the right system login and the PC password there. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and press connect. And usually if it gets past connecting serial part, which it just did there, you're pretty much good to go. All right, it's just gonna go through its process, get all the ticks identifying the panel. So you'll just be getting like the serial number, the version number, and all that sort of stuff there. Then once that's done, then it's gonna want to do like a download. Okay, so you can either do that or you don't have to do that. Okay, I'm just gonna do that anyway. Just pull a download off the panel there, and yeah, it's gonna go ahead and do its thing. So that's pretty much it, right? Then you've successfully connected to the panel. All right, and you'll see it on your converter as well that it's actually talking to, like the computer's talking to the panel as well through the software. And then this part here, okay, so there's I've obviously done some programming offline, okay, so you can either conserve the programming or you can override it. So I'm just going to conserve it for now, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So then if you wanted to disconnect as well, just go ahead and disconnect from the panel there. Okay, I hope that helped. Thanks for watching. Related videos and resources in the description below. That's a wrap. Keep it simple.